Protein pancakes.
Protein pancakes. So what you got going on?
A 4th cup of whole wheat flour and an entire scoop of level 1, 2 eggs, and then water to consistency. I don't need sweetener because of the protein.
Protein is plenty sweet and it's delicious. So we got whole wheat flour, level 1, 2 eggs, and water. So pretty damn simple, and baking powder.
Just a little bit.
So this is our recipe for protein pancakes.
For Kevin, depending on the macros.
Because there's definitely a lot of different.
I don't eat the whole wheat flour ones unless it's a cheat day.
Yeah, but there's a whole lot of different recipes for.
Yep. Yesterday I made them with sugar-free flour, and I also use coconut flour.
All right, so here's the pancakes going in. We'll show when it's done here. I'll show you what it looks like. But I'm eating them. You guys can't eat them. And I'm gonna make some eggs to go with it. Pan's heating up. So.
Can you open up my Snapchat and record?
I already took my pills, so I'm ready to go. Yeah. All right. Little deadlift day for Dana. Everybody knows she likes the deadlift. So just starting off here, she's gonna warm up with 185. I think she did a few sets of 135 before that just to get a real good warm up. So I didn't record all that, but here's some 185 warm up sets, and then she's gonna switch that up and get a little heavier, nice and smooth. Just a few reps. So I think she's gonna go up to 225 here. Yep. Just do a few reps of this per set. She did like 3 or 4 sets of 225. She does a lot of warm up sets, working up to the heavier weights. So she does that, then she's gonna go to 255. I think she does 255 next. Yeah, 255. Do a few reps of that, and I think she did 2 or 3 sets on this one too. Like, so I didn't record everything. Otherwise, I'd have been recording all day long. She deadlifts for like an hour or 2 hours just on deadlifts before she even starts her other workout. So here's 275 for a few. I think she did 2 sets of these as well. Just 2 sets of 3, I think, and then immediately went up to 300. And on the 300 here, she reps it for 3. But I think she only did this 1 set, because then after that she's going to move up to 315. So 300 for 3. Pretty damn good, pretty impressive. She's pretty strong, especially for her size, so it's nice. A lot of work put into deadlifts. So we got 3 reps there on the 315. I think her goal here was to get 3 reps. The first rep went up a little slower than she expected, so she did go back down and get the second one. But she didn't have enough gas left in her to get that 3rd rep. But like I said, that's pretty impressive. That's no straps, no nothing. That's just raw deadlift. So it's not bad at all. Pretty impressive. Then we decided to do some band work to work on that lockout part to help get her back warmed up and stretched out better. So the bands is what they do is they add extra weight on the way up, so it progressively gets heavier as you lift it up, which is really good for the lockout because it starts off really easy, and then once you get up higher, it gets heavier, so it makes you lock your back out. But she dropped at that 225 and immediately took the bands off and went straight back to do more reps. So it was like a little drop set. A drop set in the 225, and then back to the bands again after this. So a lot of reps of this. A whole lot of reps. A whole lot of sets too. She's only doing she's only doing 3 or 4 reps or 5 reps at a time, and dropping it down and doing it without the bands, but a whole lot of sets. She has more energy than anybody I've ever seen. So, crazy, crazy workout. So here she is repping some more 225 with the bands, which is probably more like 275 or 3. Family deadlifting?
That's what he wants to do.
Sounds fun.
Are you a trainer today?
Every day.
Every day? What's on the roster?
Well, I just expected all those fucking deadlifts. I didn't expect anything else.
Oh.
So, whatever's that, no, the extra credit. Like I was telling her there, I didn't expect a full leg workout after those deads, so here she is doing some leg presses. She didn't go heavy on these sets though. Everything here was just lightweight to get some more blood pumping into her legs after those deads. So she's gonna do some leg presses here. And she's gonna do some squat, or I don't even know what the hell these are called, thrusters or some shit. Hip thrusters to work on her hip mobility and a little back stretch in there as well. So she's getting these in here. She also did some calf raises, some lunges, and some reverse hack squats. I didn't get any of those recorded though. And some leg extensions. So she didn't have a full leg workout. It was just all lightweight and a lot of reps. So then she did some hamstring curls here for everybody's viewing pleasure. So some hamstring curls, work on those glutes and hammies. Again, just a lot of reps, about 3 or 4 sets of each. She did 5 sets of these, but a lot of reps per set, just to try to get a pump going in there. Glutes and hammies, everybody's favorite, my favorite. So here she is doing some more of those. After this, I think that was the last thing she did on legs. Like I said, I missed some of the sets and some of the different workouts, but then she finished off with just a few curls, just to get a little pump in, because every day is arm day. But she went lightweight on these two. She was just trying to get a little static work in her arms, just to finish off with something a little different. But it's probably about a 2-hour workout after all those deadlifts, and then the light leg workout after that. But long workout. So finishing off with some curls, like I said, just to get that pump. So pretty good workout. I suggest everybody try this. Maybe not so many deadlifts, because I know that's a lot for the average lifter, especially. But I think she would deadlift all day long if we let her. So getting some more curls in, and that'll be about it for this workout. Wrapping it up. So pretty good. One of the black ones. You need the hundos?
Yes.
We'll put them on in a minute. Keep doing those.